What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're waking up in my own bed. We're back from Florida. Probably a weird start to say like that, but we're playing some co-op. We're hanging out. We're having some coffee. It's a beautiful morning, and we're hoping to get pretty far. We're playing with my boy Bob. One thing I've never mentioned, I love the fact that if you play co-op with your clan members, that you get a buff. You get like increased mana or increased gold, or you get a buff. It says it right in the beginning. Pretty cool. Let's see how far we can get with my boy, and hopefully it gets pretty far. This deck that we're showing off right now, I'm obviously supporting him, is my new favorite co-op deck. I think I've shown it off once before. Maybe not to the best showing, like not the best showing ever, but I think I've showed it off once before, and it works really, really well. He's telling me to stop, so I'm gonna stop. I didn't notice he was stopped because I'm making a video, so I'm not really paying attention. But it worked really, really well. If you guys don't know, with co-op, I really have been liking Reaper, but I've kind of stepped away from it. I've stepped away from Reaper. Corsair used to be like the best, right? We just got Corsair, so I tried it out in a couple of co-ops. Didn't do super well, as we know, because it already got nerfed, so whatever. But between the Cold Mage, the Bombardier, which is double slow and stun, right? Banner, which aids the Demon Hunter so that it fires at a faster attack rate, and then Executioner to finish everything off, which works really well with Bombardier and Cold Mage. So he's hitting me with a thumbs up now. So here we go. This is the only way, the best way to communicate. Basically just thumbs up and hands and whatnot. So let's see what we can do. Level up all this stuff. As you can see, I'm still trying my utmost to keep level 1, level 2, at least one level 1, level 2 shaman, maybe even a level 3 shaman at all times, and we should be in pretty good shape. The rule of thumb, this is probably the best piece of information you're going to get in this whole video, is 1116. And what I mean by that is best case, which he's not done it exactly, and I think if you have 2 at times, it's not terrible. But best case, 1 Cold Mage, 1 Bombardier, 1 Executioner, 1 Banner, hopefully in a spot where it's hitting Demon Hunters, and then 6 Demon Hunters, okay? With that happening, right, you really don't need more than 1 Cold Mage. Because when it's all the way maxed out, it's going to be doing so much work you don't need to, okay? Bombardier, kind of same thing. Maxed out Bombardier, maybe it would benefit to have 2. You really don't need it, okay? Banner, it's kind of dependent on how many Demon Hunters you have and where your banner is, how many you need. So if you can get a banner in like the very middle and then Demon Hunters around it, you really only need 1. And then 1 Executioner is kind of all you need. I usually like to have 2, but it's not super important to have 2. And then 6 Demon Hunters. You want pretty much as many Demon Hunters as possible, because if you only have 1 and then 6, you have a very high % chance to get a couple of those at least up to max. Ideally, you'd have them all at max. As you know, we want to kind of keep our board a little tighter than when you were playing PvP or something like that, simply because of the percentages and because of Tribunal. Okay, so when Tribunal comes around, it always is going to level you down, and you want to have a high % chance to level your guys all the way back up to max almost immediately. That's the best case, okay? So that's kind of how you want to play this deck. You're welcome. But here we go. We're doing well. We've got a couple of rank... Oh, we got 1 rank 4 Demon Hunter. My board is full of shamans. And we're really just going nice and slow, going around and leveling them up pretty well, I'd say. There's our first max. I mean, pretty simply right there. Pretty simply right there. And we can just keep on going. I mean, we've already maxed out our cauldrons. Definitely another tip right there. Max out your cauldrons. And we're at wave 17 and we're absolutely chilling. If you guys are enjoying this video, if you guys are enjoying these tips, make sure that you subscribe. Helps me, helps the channel. And we can keep on going. Post in the chat how far you've gotten in co-op. I know I'm going to get that question. I think my record right now is like 107. I know for a fact somebody has used this deck recently and gotten over 100, over 190. I think he got like 195. I know for a fact. I saw it. He's in my clan. So let's try to beat that record. Let's try to beat that record. But here we go. Spamming out. Also another thing. Notice how I pretty much only use Harlequins and Mimes to the best of my ability with Shamans. Okay, I don't want to really use them on Summoners if I can choose not to, but I'm going to right there. He's telling me, he's hitting me with a thumbs up. He's telling me to go. I guess I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, not too bad. We don't have that many cauldrons at the moment, but shouldn't be the end of the world. He took out Gorgon right away. Absolutely fine. We want to get at least like maybe 1 or 2 more max Demon Hunters before Bedlam hits. That's kind of our goal right now. Notice we're both using Trainer. These are just how to play co-op right here, guys. Using Trainer because every time I play it, it's going to increase my attack speed, which is... Oh! I don't know what he did. Okay, well, it looks fine. I don't know what exactly he just did, but it's fine. It increases my attack speed, which my attack speed is Cauldron. So it increases my production of Cauldron every time I use my Trainer. Very useful. Okay, we've got a bunch of rank 3s. I'm just going to combine out rank 3s here. See if we can get... Okay. Do that. He's got a few too many banners, but it's hard to set up perfectly. And especially if you're trying to set up, you know, the 1-1-1-1-6... you know, you're going to have to combine out, so it kind of comes down to RNG at times. It's not the end of the world. Let's see here. We just really haven't gotten much mana, or many cauldrons. I can't speak. But so far, so good. I mean, his board looks pretty strong. There's a cauldron. Let's do that right now. Okay, and that'll help a lot, so. Wave 25, as you know, Bedlam comes at wave 30, and then it's Warlock, and then it's Tribunal. Then it's Puppeteer, and then at 61, we go up against Bannerlord. Bannerlord. Which is really tough, but this deck works great against Bannerlord. You should be absolutely fine. Combine out here. I'm going to keep doing this because his board's pretty leveled up. And I want to have some more chances here. Do that because we do have a rank 3 Mime. Okay, that's good. Come down here. Okay, we're finally getting some cauldrons here. This is what we've been lacking. The only thing that we were lacking right here was cauldrons. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna... I'll hold off for right now, just to make sure we test out what we get next. Okay, so we'll combine those out. We'll come down here. I'm gonna do that now. It's better to just get another cauldron on the board than just keep on waiting. And let's see if we can actually take out... I know we got one more wave after this, but let's see if we can actually take out Bedlam before it switches him around. I don't care if it switches me around. It's definitely going to switch me around. But let's see if it switches him around. So we've got 1 max, 1 at 5, 3 at 4, 1 at 3. I'm talking about Demon Hunters, of course. Let's see what he can do. Good luck. Come on, baby. His Bombardier is going to do all the work. I think he'll have a pretty good chance of taking it out. Okay, he took it out just like that. Beautiful. And it's switching me around, obviously. It actually might not switch me around again. He's hit me with a good game. That's when it's a positive thing. Good game, like, hey, you're playing good. That's what that means. He's not BMing me, guys. Finally, we got a nice rank 6 Cauldron. You love to see it. It's kind of funny. Like, I'm merging to try and get Shamans all the way until I get to, like, rank 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7. And then I just want a high-ranking Cauldron, kind of like he wants a high-ranking Demon Hunter. Okay, we got some Shamans. We're still on the move, trying to get his Demon Hunters all the way up to max, as high as we can. And it's going to help us out. So let's see, we can do that, we can do this. Okay, we've got 1 at 6, 1 at 5. Still going. I love playing some co-op in the morning, hanging out. I feel like it's a lot less stressful than playing PvP, just because if I play PvP and lose, it's like, ah, dang, like I'm trying to push trophies or whatever. If I play co-op and lose, you know, try again. You're not going to lose trophies. You're not going to lose anything. You're still going to get gold and rewards and stuff like that. So it's always a good time. Wave 35. Pretty early in this game still. Let's do this. Might as well just rank out our level 1 Cauldrons. We'll keep going. Okay, he's still got a rank 6. Now it's a max. So there's our second max. Hit his max. He's telling me to stop now. Okay, so he wants me to stop. Notice the little hand if you guys didn't see it. My board's not super pretty to just stop. I mean, we do have a 3, a 4. So I'd almost prefer to do this. I know he told me to stop. I understand. I don't know what I leveled up. We'll do that. Okay. I knew he wanted me to stop. I'm just trying to get some more Cauldrons. It's fine. It's fine. But here we go. Now we're both chilling. So it's wave 36. I might as well spam my board, I guess, just because we got Warlock coming up. So let's just spam a little bit. And we can use these for some extra Cauldrons. Let's do that. Alright, so I like that. We only got 200 mana, but that's going to help us in the long run. Let's use our trainer, get pumping. So at wave 37, we had 200 mana. Let's see what we have when we get to wave 40. We've already got over 1,000. This is what the Cauldrons does. And it's really, really important. There's a reason that we use Cauldron in here, and we're constantly like spamming and telling people to stop and hold your mana and doing all these things. It's really, really important to kind of do it like this, because you're going to end up needing that mana in the long run. Like, I could have 20,000 mana. Realistically, I could have 20,000 mana going up against Tribunal, and it's going to rank down his 3 Demon Hunters. And I'll try my utmost to get him all the way up, and we might get like 1 up, and I'll be back down to 0 mana like that. So it's really important to be able to save your mana, and always be able to keep on pushing that way, and saving and pushing and saving and pushing. It's, you know, it's like a give and take, cat and mouse, whatever. So we now have 4,000 mana. We started at 200 2 waves ago. Let's see what we have when we get to 40. And he won't have any issues taking out Warlock. Hopefully it only hits my board like once. It might only, I think it'll only hit it once, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna have 6,000 mana. Okay, very nice. 6,200, 6,300. Good luck. Okay, here he comes. Let's see if I can just merge out. I hit a rank 4, a little bit unfortunate, but he took his out no problem. Just know that I'm saving my trainer for bosses as much as I can. It's not super important before you get to 100, but it is really important once you get to 100, because then everything comes in doubles, so every boss is 2. But the most important thing, for the reasoning behind either that, or it can be before 100, but whatever, is because if he's taking longer to take out his boss than it is for my boss to cross into the middle. You really don't want my boss to cut in front and have him retarget to my boss. Because if we're going up against something like Puppeteer, he might be nearly about to kill his boss, and then it changes direction to mine. That Puppeteer is going to move us around. It's going to rank us down, right? We got Banner, so moving us around is important. Where we're going up against Warlock, just like that. If mine cuts in front, all of a sudden his Warlock's going to be coming and sending people down. It can be taking out max Demon Hunters. That's devastating, right? Maybe Tribunal, doesn't really matter. Bedlam, huge, right? If my Bedlam cuts in front, we're in a lot of trouble. We don't want to have my Bedlam, or sorry, he would target my Bedlam, but that means his Bedlam is going to come around and switch his board around. It's really important. So always kind of be aware of that we're always trying to make sure that he takes his boss out before my boss gets to the middle. So even if I'm not using my trainer, I'm always kind of thinking that just in case that becomes the case. So, but here we are. We're just kind of chilling right now. He's told me to stop, so I'm stopping. And I don't think he told me to go again since I was talking this whole time. But I wouldn't really mind getting his board a little bit more leveled up. But he's the chief, so we'll just do what he wants to do. If he's running damage, let the damage guy, you know, do his thing. Gonna try and keep using my trainer. Boss is until 50, so that's what I'm, you know, what I was just talking about. That's every 10, so I don't really worry about that right now. I might as well just use my trainer to get more mana and more mana. And here we go. I said that we would probably get 20,000 mana before we got to Tribunal, and Tribunal is at 45. We're probably going to have more than 2,000 mana. So we're in a great spot, and and hopefully Tribunal doesn't rank down everybody that's a max Demon Hunter. We have, you know, that rank 5 is going to look a lot less impressive when it gets ranked down to a rank 4. You know, all the Demon Hunters are super necessary to take out these bosses, but if they get ranked down, you know, I really got to work to get them all the way back up. So at least we have one rank 6 Cauldron, which is really important, and that's just going to keep on pushing out mana. But as soon as Tribunal hits, I'm going to be combining out all my rank 1 Cauldrons and shooting as many Shamans as I absolutely can, because then it's wave 50, and then the next Tribunal would be wave 70, and then I think it's like, I know another one comes. I think it's wave. There's a wave that it comes at something 2. It's either like 92 or 82, or I forget what it is. It might be 82. Well, hopefully we get there, and hopefully we find out. I like making co-op videos right from the beginning. Usually, I start at like here, and I'm like, oh, let's hope if we can get really far. But realistically, it's more fun to start it this early. It just makes the videos really, really long, that's all. But who cares, right? You guys are enjoying the videos. Here we go. So we're already at 47, wave 47. We got 21,000 mana. But again, that's not too crazy. If we have 30,000, that could be great. We'll probably have about 25, perhaps. So we're absolutely chilling. Bob is killing it. Let's hit him with some emotes. Oh, yeah, sad day, by the way, guys. You guys remember my favorite emote with the Demon Hunter that you let you, like, push the crown? It's no more. You can see it here, that even the mime one that I had, no more. They expired. So what's my new favorite? Well, you all know that this is my favorite emote of all time, the Mallard. But what else is a cool emote? I don't know. Shake my finger at him. And now I have Corsair, so I'm allowed to use the emotes. That's how it is. If you guys don't know, you can't use the emote unless you have the card. No, I'm just kidding. But we did just get Corsair, so that's pretty cool. But going up against Bob, or with Bob. Come on, Bob. Wave 48. It's a beautiful morning. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. 8 o'clock right now. And we're hanging out. We're hanging out. I guess I'll use my trainer, why not? Just to push some mana. My trainer does pretty much nothing to put other than push mana. I mean, it's going to stop them a bit, but it doesn't really do any damage. I'm not doing any damage, really, so... I definitely think we would benefit from leveling up his stuff a bit more, but let me just try my best to, like, level everything up as soon as as soon as Tribunal comes. I'm just gonna shaman, and we should be fine, but we'll see. Wave 49, so we're at 28,000 mana. Maybe at 29 by the time this wave is over. And we've already got our trainer back. Another good thing about running double slow is I can use my trainer sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times in one wave. So here we go. Who's it going to rank down? We got 2 max Demon Hunters. It ranked them both down. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. So let's just... Okay, we got 1 right back up. That's beautiful. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's Tribunal. Okay. It cut in front. I was talking all that good and cut in front. Okay, we got 2 of them back. Okay, so we should be just fine. Just fine. Here we go. Let's try and get some of our other Demon Hunters up. It's really important. I'm going to try and go before he tells me to stop. Because I got mana on mana on mana, and this is all useful. Come on, Demon Hunters, get up. Let's do that. Okay, we could do this. We just hit 2 max Demon Hunters in a row. There's a 5. Come on. Let's go here. Maybe it'll turn into a Demon Hunter. We'll go here. Okay, we can do this first. Another max Demon Hunter, do that. Come on. Let's do this. Another max Demon Hunter. Doesn't want to level our stuff up. Come on. There's a max. There's another one. Alright, he's telling me to stop. I guess we'll do this. And we can do... We don't have that many high-ranking... cauldrons, to be honest. But we had 2 max Demon Hunters. Now we have 3 max Demon Hunters. I really don't know if that's enough, dude. He's happy with 3. I would be going for 4. We got a 5 and 2 4s right there. So I feel like it's worth it. Oh, now he's giving me a thumbs up. So he was giving me a thumbs up as in like, hey, good job, not as in not as in shoot shamans. But I was trying to take my chance. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's just do this. Let's do that. All right, so that was pretty good. Now we got at least a couple more. Let's get 1 more on our board just for the sake of it. Okay, so now I feel pretty good. We got a couple of rank 4 cauldrons right there from that little spam. But yeah, so if you guys haven't caught on to it already, thumbs up means shoot shamans, and the hand like means stop shooting shamans. So makes perfect sense. We got what, about 10,000 mana right now. Not too shabby. Wave 60 is never really a problem. That's Puppeteer, and he's going to be able to take it out before it levels anybody down. It's just going to have me level my stuff back up, so definitely not an issue there. And then wave 61 is the Bannerlord, so just got to be ready for that. You know, it doesn't really matter. I really want to do a video, and let me know if you guys are interested in this, a video on gold farming, which basically just means how we play co-op, like me and my clan or whoever, we play co-op to specifically try and get some gold and try to do it in the most timely facet possible. So let me know if you want me to put a video out on that, because I think it would be really, really cool. It's really useful. It's just playing co-op. We always get to Bannerlord. That's the goal. And we do it without any slow or stun. So it just goes really, really quickly. You get your goal, you move on with your life, and it works out pretty well. Because we're going to get to 61 here pretty easily. But it took us probably double the amount of time that it would if I was just farming for gold. But you're not going to get any further. So that probably gives you a hint in what's in the deck, because as soon as we get to Bannerlord, we don't have a shot. Even though before Bannerlord, you're like kicking and taking names, you know. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I will 100% put that video out, and it would be a bit of fun. I was thinking about doing that video today, but we jumped into this co-op with these decks, so even better. Wave 58. We're going to have another 20,000 going up against Tribunal. We got 59 here. And we should already have 20,000 here. Right there, 20,000. And we're still going until Tribunal, so realistically, I won't really need to use my mana. So right here, I'm going to save my trainer just in case it takes him longer to take him out, but it shouldn't matter. But yeah, realistically, I shouldn't need to spam anything at his board until Tribunal. So I'll just be saving mana for another 10 waves. It's moving me around, it's leveling me down, but we took it out. See, I didn't even need to touch my trainer. It's absolutely fine. He'll probably rank us down twice, move us around. It's absolutely fine. And as soon as he dies, let's just get ours up. It actually only ranked us down once, so have you guys ever leveled your troops up to max and had 23,000 mana? But here we go. Now we're trying to take things out. Bannerlord is always super interesting. I'm going to use my trainer just to help him kind of pack everything in. It does help with Cold Mage and Bombardier. It does help, so we should be fine. I don't have any reason to believe that we would lose against Bannerlord, but obviously you can see it's a little bit trickier. He still has his trainer. His, wow, it is getting pretty far, though. The Demon Hunters are what does the most work right here. You can see them going down by 1 million at a time. Pretty good. And 1.4 Executioner takes out. So now, now there's a boss every time? Yeah. So here's Tamer. So I'm pretty much going to try and save my bosses for Tamer. I can't speak at all. Save my hero for the bosses, just to make sure that, you know, they don't cut in front. Exactly what we were talking about before. So realistically, we shouldn't need our heroes for waves. Even if it gets a little bit sketchy, we should have enough slow and stun to just take it out clear as day. But we'll see. We'll see. Because when we go up against the heroes, go up against the bosses, it's nice to have our heroes every single time. So he can put his trainer down, and he has stopped his hero, stopped his boss. Holy goodness, Garrett. Stopped his boss. And he's doing increased damage here. He's pointing at me. Should I stop mine? Is that what that means? No, we're absolutely fine. So he's stopped his boss right at the front. He's increased his damage because he's got trainer going. I'll just stop mine anyway. Why not? And then for me, I'm pausing just to make sure it doesn't cut in front. So those are the important things. With Bannerlord, same thing. If he was to stop his at like the middle or whatever, he would be doing increased damage. It is really useful, but you just want to make sure that you're taking out the bosses, because like you might lose against the waves, but the boss rounds are really what's going to mess you up so that you can't get further. Maybe it's more important to stop it at the waves. I don't really know, but either way, you just need to make sure that you're taking care of your board, taking care of the monsters, and here we go. If he's going to be taking everything out super easily, maybe I should be using my trainer, but again, slow stun, should be absolutely fine. His Demon Hunters are going to come down and like one-shot most bosses, so it's at like 400. There it is, one-shot, 3 million, 2, Executioner, 7.5, 6, 4.9, 3.1, 2, 1.6 going. You know, they go down pretty quickly. So even if they're getting slowed or whatever, they're going down pretty quickly. Might as well just do that. All right, what do we got here? We can do this. Might as well do that. It's Bedlam, boy. What do you mean? All right, we got this. I mean, I might as well just keep going. Maybe not. Guess we'll hold on. They turned my beautiful cauldron that I was so proud of into a summoner. Now we have a rank 6 summoner. But 67 here should be absolutely chilling. I'm going to keep my board just looking kind of like this, because when Tribunal comes, realistically, I should have a few of those shamans left, so we should be able to just take those out, or just merge those out and keep on chugging away. I kind of like what our board's looking like, to be perfectly honest. It's just not going to be producing as much mana as I might have liked. Here we go. Warlock. Let's see. We'll just merge out there. Nothing like merging out from a Warlock and leveling something up. It would have been cool if we hit a Demon Hunter, but either way, we're going to be fine. And we're going to take him out. 17.7. It's going to go down quick. 11, 9, 6, 4, 3. Gone. Wave 69. Here we go. 70. I don't know what he did an oops for. Oops? I'll just laugh at him. I don't know. What was the oops? Taking out Warlock so quickly, maybe? Bob, I don't understand these emotes, man. I don't understand. But here we go. We're still chilling. Wave 69. 70s Tribunal. Let's see what we can do. We do have a rank 2 Shaman that'll probably get ranked down, and we can just merge that out. That's kind of a beautiful thing. We should be able to take these guys out. No problem. I'm not worried. We've got 3 Demon Hunters, so that should be enough to pretty much take out every wave, even if it takes a little longer. So here we go. Good luck. Okay, let's spam a little. Okay, it only ranked down one of our Demon Hunters. We got the 3rd one back up. Bruh, you only want 3? Come on, man. I guess I need my mana at some point, but... Oh. He's giving me a thumbs up. What do you want? You want this? Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. I like it. Oh, no, it doesn't... What is this? Bro, do you want it or not? Do you want it or not? It's too funny. Our board looks okay. We got 36,000 mana. Hanging out. Still taking out these waves. 71, 72. So, I mean, I'm assuming the bosses come every 2 waves still. Puppeteer. Shouldn't be a problem. As long as I can stop it before going in front, absolutely fine. Here we go. Perfectly fine. After 6 connections, disconnections, it'll go. I think we had 3, so here we go. Now we're fine. We should be recording again. And we're still chilling. Let's get our thing back up. And we should be good for another 20 minutes. Hopefully that worked out pretty well. And he still doesn't want me to spam Shaman, so be it. Wave 75. Maybe he's waiting for Bedlam. He must know something that I don't, because clearly the 3 is working. I would have liked to have 4, but maybe it's more beneficial to have 3 and me have a million mana than him to have 4 and me to have slightly less mana, because then I can level it up when everything gets leveled down. I mean, the last Tribunal only hit one of our Demon Hunters, which is just really lucky, and it's all RNG, you know. But, I mean, 18 mil, we're in the middle of the foremost middle of our board. And it's still not an issue. I mean, it got taken out. It moved an inch, and then it got taken out. So it's really not a problem. Bob's killing it. Let's hit him with something. I'll just be looking at my cards. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at my cards. We got Gorgon. Shouldn't be an issue. He's taking it out a little slow, actually. Okay, we did too. That was a little slower than I would have liked for him taking it out. This is going to be such a long video that we're going to run out of coffee, fellas. We're going to run out of coffee. We're still going, though. Wave 77. So what, 80? I think it's like 82 we get Tribunal again. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Because I think 80 is Bedlam. Or maybe 70, maybe 78's Bedlam. Warlock's 80. And then Tribunal is 90. Does that make sense? Or not, is 82 rather. I think that's right. But here we go, right? So every time we hit one of these monsters up here, it's just one shot with the Demon Hunters. So 600k or whatever the heck they are. One shot, gone. Wave 77. Need more coffee. Is it normal for a YouTube video for me to just like walk out and get another cup of coffee? Okay, here's Bedlam. Oh, so I was right. Might as well just do this and this. Alright, let's just do that. Well, we got our rank 6 cauldron back. You love to see that. I don't know what I hit from my shaman. Apparently nothing. I probably hit a max already. But we got a bunch of... I guess we can do this. Maybe it'll turn into something. Nope. We got a bunch of Harlequins, which is fine by me. Taking things out. Wave 79. So... 80 is Warlock. Oh, I think I did that right, actually. Bedlam, 80 is Warlock, and 82 is Tribunal. I think I did that correctly. And our board looks pretty good. He's only got 1 Bombardier, 1 Cold Mage, which is exactly what you want. He's got 3 Banners, which is a little bit less than what you want, but alright, that's kind of fine. Oh my gosh, waiting for second player. What happened? Did it just say second player disconnected? We're at wave 80. What happened? Bruh. This was going to be a world record. I'm calling it right now. Probably not. This music is super intense. And oh! Is he there? I don't think he's there. Bob! I don't think Bob is there anymore. He bounced out at wave 80. Let's see how far we can get without him being here. Wave 81. Realistically, it shouldn't matter like all that much. Except for if we get leveled down by Puppeteer and he needs to level things back up. But we shouldn't ever get there, technically. So he's probably... Oh, he's still there! Yeah, Bob! I don't know how you got back in, but yes. That's amazing. All right, 81. We're still chilling. It's too funny. Let's see if we're like still recording and everything. I probably shouldn't. Oh, he's spamming again. What's going on? Let's just double check here. Okay, we're recording everything. I don't know what happened. We've only got two disconnections remaining. All right, here we go. Tribunal, it ranked down everyone. I need a shaman. I need a shaman. I need a shaman. I need a shaman. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay. I think we can do it. Come on. Take him out. Oh! What did he have at the end? I can't see. I can't see what he got at the end. How many Demon Hunters did he have? I'll have to check. 82. Dang. That was really tough. So the RNG on the first Tribunal was pretty good. We only hit 1 Demon Hunter. But then on the second one, he hit all 3. And I couldn't rank all of his backup. I think we got 1, maybe 2 Demon Hunters back up. But man, that was tough. We fought through lag. We fought through, I don't even know, disconnections, anything like that. Really, really unfortunate there. Damage dealt by him, 1 billion. Man, A2, I thought that we were going to be able to do really, really well. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.